I'm Tom Baker, Chair of Trustees at Holden Disability Partnership, and also I'm involved with Holden Health Watch. I'm not Doctor Who, if any of you can remember, and I've been using that for 20 odd years. It gets me relaxed. And certainly this is not the TARDIS. This is about a personal view about my work trying to achieve utopia. Now, I always thought there was only one utopia, but after I read Oscar Wilde, I realised there's more than one utopia. Once humans reach what they consider to be their ideal situation, the thing we do is to start looking for another step on the ladder. This I came across many years ago, Sherry Arnstein's Ladder of Participation, and as you can see by the date, it's a long time ago. When I first started in health and social care, we're probably on the bottom of that ladder. Fortunately, now though it's taken 40 odd years, we're now at the stage of just getting into a partnership. I think partnership has been talked about today, and Tom sure talked about collaboration. I think that ties in very well with what I consider a partnership. So we're now getting a degree of control over what's happening for service users. Now, participation. Sherry Arnstein called it participation, but we've now got a new buzzword, co-production, which I consider really just to be a partnership. Jenna Morris said that participation was an essential step for each person to become a citizen, and that you only really become a true citizen when you participate in the decisions that affect your life. I didn't know I did this, but Putman said that where communities participate with each other and are more connected, they're marked by greater tolerance, happiness increases, violent crime is rarer, health is better. We all know about the arguments that are going on A&E and the health service. So if we participate, health should improve. Therefore, we have a less call on the health services. Social capital and economic equality go together. Networking has health benefits. Again, Putman, another American, written years ago, says that if you join a group or to look at improving services or any group, you've more chance of living. If you join 2 groups, your health again improves. In personalisation, initiative leagues are being enrolled and better connected. It will help to reduce the initial investment in personalisation or participation. I'm doing for town. Before I go through this, there's one thing I've hidden the slide. It's about what certain commentators have said about community care. The commentator said that really all community care has done is spawn thousands of jobs, helping people use services, provide services that we don't really need. And that's one thing we need to do to reduce bureaucracy and make things easier for people that use services. Again, you can see I'm a great reader. I aspire to be an agitator. I want to make things happen and change things. Sometimes people don't like what I say, but fortunately now, with the new Care Act, this local authority are now listening to service users. And we are agitators trying to change things. We can't move towards citizenship and civilization that Jenna Morris talked about. Don't change that. As you gathered, I'm a great reader. One of the authors I like to read, and I'd recommend him to anybody, is Alan Bennett. Now, if you want to laugh out loud when you're reading, read Alan Bennett. One of his favourite actresses is Thor Hurd, and he tells in one of his books about Thor Hurd. Thor came from Morecambe, a small seaside town. In Morecambe, there was only one lady of the night, and she tells the story of the lady of the night with one of her punters. And after a while, the punter says, "Come on, Nellie, put some effort into this." And then she turned around and said, "It's very difficult when you're trying to eat fish and chips at the same time." And the moral of the story is, John, it takes two to tango. Thank you.